Hang on just a minute there, Sonia. We'll get you on, all right? Can you hear me, Sonia?
I hear you. Do you hear me?
I
Can
do
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Where's your Yeah, yeah. Are you using your phone? Okay.
I'm using my phone. Plus, I have my tablet on watching.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you turn down your tablet. Um, that way we don't have a delay.
Yeah, it's down.
Okay? Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
I'm making
Give me
sure.
just another Yeah,
Just
give me
hang
just
on.
another
Make
second here.
sure.
Oh, I said just give me a second here. You can go ahead and talk if you want to. I'm going to get you up here on the screen in here in just a second. But go ahead. What were you saying?
Okay. Um. Yeah, I got your notice that you were on, but I was watching. I don't know if you watch a lot of videos, but I was watching Marcus Rogers. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He preaches about the Bible and stuff, and it's just so interesting and wonderful.
I
So,
have not
about
heard of
truth.
them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's
So,
interesting. What
yeah. But anyway, so what were you guys talking about before I came on? Don't mean to change the subject.
Oh, no, by all means. And there you are. You are live, Sonia.
Oh, ooh, I
No,
look
that
terrible.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Um, what we were talking about was the Walkaway campaign. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, yes, I've gotten a lot of people that I know that have walked away.
Oh, really?
They woke
Really?
up. Yeah.
Have you watched those
So,
videos? Don't you find
yeah.
that fascinating?
I find them fascinating, but I wonder, I question in the back of my mind, how real are those? Or are they just, are they really real? Do they truly, truly walk away? Are they just saying that? I always question
Yeah,
things.
yeah, and
I
I do
don't take
too, and
things
I
for
do
face
too.
value.
Yeah, the more I watch them though, and when I look at some of the people who are on there, it really strikes me that a lot of those people are not even the type to to do any fakery. I mean, it's just so honest, when their approach, and I don't know if you could find that many
Right.
actors to do that. Am I right?
Yeah, that's true. True. True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Um,
any personally, but
had you ever watched Candace Owens? Have you heard of her?
oh yeah, oh I sure have. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's
Uh,
yeah, I watch her.
I have on as what you're talking about is black conservatives, and I have a lot of black
Right.
conservatives that I watch and I respect. There's Larry Elder, there's Jesse Lee
Mm-hmm.
Peterson, there's
Jesse
Thomas Sowell. Oh
Lee.
man, he's my hero, man. He's an intellectual that I just love to watch.
Yep. Yep. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah,
That's for
absolutely.
sure. I got
And
friends I'm trying to wake up, but they don't. They'd rather be partying and drinking. I'm like, oh, go on. Stay dumbed down. Drink the Kool Aid.
well, it's like the cool hand Luke.
Yeah.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. Some people you just can't reach.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's not going to get me into Hollywood.
No. Yeah. So yeah,
You're not supposed to
I
agree with
don't
me.
know, boy. This news and everything that's going on. It's sad and it's scary all at the same time. But
Yeah, it
I just
is.
say, hey, it's in God's hands.
That's true. We can only do what we can do in our own little world, and which
Hmm.
is one of the reasons I decided to use the golden rule as my end tag, right? Because I can't think of a situation where we're asking people to treat others as you would want to be treated, unless you're an entire, wait a minute, sociopath, can go wrong. I just don't see how that doesn't apply to just about everyone.
Right.
And I don't think the parents are teaching it.
Exactly.
Am I wrong, Sonia? Tell me, are parents teaching that nowadays?
Nope. Not from what I can see. They don't even get
Yeah,
involved with their kids are learning in school.
I
That's the
know.
sad
I
thing.
know. It really
You
is.
try to
It
wake them up
really is.
to it, and they get mad at you. It's like, what do you care? It's none of your business. I'm like, all right, I'll step my boundaries.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, whoop, all okay. I'll step back. You go on and have your little
I'm
life
just
there.
the type. I say what's on my mind. I'm sorry if I offend you, but tough. Facts don't
Yeah,
care about feelings.
yeah. Oh, so you listen to Ben
I'm
Shapiro too, or Shapiro
straightforward.
too, don't you? That's become Ben's
What were you gonna say?
tagline. You know Ben Shapiro?
No. Oh
Oh, you don't?
yes, yes, I
Yeah,
love him. That's
that's
where I
his
got that
tagline.
saved from.
Yep.
Facts don't care about your feelings. I love
Yeah, I'd like to
uh
sit down and have a conversation with him sometime, wouldn't you?
oh gosh, yes. Yes, I would love to bring him home to my family. Oh my gosh. The roof would come off the
I bet.
house.
I bet, man.
Oh my
The
gosh.
the guy's a firecracker of
Yeah,
information, isn't he? It just
he
rattles
is.
those
I
arguments
know.
off.
Yep. I send him to my family on Messenger on Facebook, and they get mad at me and they delete me, block me. Don't send me that crap.
apparently, apparently
I'm
they're
kind of
just not ready. Yeah, they're just not ready to walk away, are they?
no, no. That's why I just stay away.
I hear that.
But you never know. Someday they might wake up.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those things you just got to keep trying, and I know that all too well. I think I told on the other show that I'm fortunate in that I don't have a whole lot of people in my family that I would consider having to, help out, for lack of a better term. But I do know a lot of people that way.
Hmm.
So what's uh,
Yeah.
so what's new in your world?
Oh, not much. It's my day off. I work a
Hmm.
lot. I do home health. Been doing it for 36 years. I take care of the
Uh huh.
elderly in their homes,
Oh.
and I take care of adults with autism, severe autism.
Oh yeah. Wow. Wow.
So
I I have a
yeah,
lot of respect for people
so
that
I
do
don't
that.
have
It's
much of a
that's tough
social
work.
life. Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
that
it's
that is
rewarding.
that
It really is.
I can imagine. Yeah, that's
You can learn.
awesome.
Yeah, I learned so much from my clients and learn new things. If I'm having a bad morning, I go to work. It's just some reason I just get real calm when I get
Hmm.
to work.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well, that's truly working to make the world better than you found it. I mean, I honestly believe that, and my hat's off to you, Sonia, for that. Anyone who works in those difficult
thank
circumstances deserves every bit of respect that they possibly can earn, and I just I love hearing about those kind of stories. That's wonderful. So,
yeah. Well,
um,
I know a lot of people. I run into these girls that do it, but they just in it for the money. They don't care about the client or communicating or doing certain things, cleaning them up and feeding them right. And it's just,
yeah,
oh, I gotta go take care of her. They get it's like, oh, you in the wrong business.
yeah. It's like,
Like you
why are
ain't
you
supposed to have an
here?
attitude like that. What if
Exactly.
that was your
Why are
mother?
you
Would you want
here?
her treated like that? I just, ooh,
Well, that
I
goes
just
back
want
to
to
the golden
slap
rule,
them
doesn't
upside their head.
it? That's not so golden rule-ish there, Sonia.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself. I know, but it's just there's no compassion anymore with people.
I
There
know,
really is
I
not.
know. And it's not like there's millions doing that work, right? There's not millions of dollars at stake doing that work. So it's people don't go
No,
there for the
there's not.
money. Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's like,
not
come
about the
on.
money. I mean, it helps because it pays the bills, but you don't get rich
Mm-hmm.
doing it. You know,
Right. And
there's plenty of
how
times.
many of how many of those would you say uh, went in with the right idea? I want to help people and all that, and they just got jaded, or the attention span of a gnat. They just said, I'm done with it. How many of your
Now,
coworkers
a
would you
lot
say
of
that is?
people, I've, oh, excuse me, the last 3 years I've been taking care of this one client, Lucas. Um, we've had go through there in 3 years, four
Mm-hmm.
people,
Yeah.
and I'm the one that started out with them, and
Mm.
I did the
Mm-hmm.
first 6 months by myself, working seven
Mm.
days a week. Um, but people just don't last. They get
Hmm.
burnt out. They just lose perspective why they're there. That I can see.
Yeah. Yeah. But I have to imagine, unless they just lucked into the job, I have to imagine that they at one point said, I really want to help people. You think? I mean, you tell me.
And
You're in the business.
there's people out there. No, there is people out there that really do like it and enjoy it. I like it. I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy it. Yes, you do get burnt out. You need to take a break when you feel that way. Instead of
Yeah.
keep on going, you gotta say, hey, can I get 3 days off or can I get a week off? And
Mm-hmm.
they just keep going and going till they can't do it no more. They don't
Yeah.
take care of
Yeah.
themselves, because
Yep.
it is stressful. It's mentally draining, you
Yeah.
know.
I can
So
so see that. Mm-hmm. So see
it
that.
is mentally draining. Sometimes physical if you got to do transfers and,
Mm-hmm.
do baths and showers and they just don't want to cooperate.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to
Um,
you have to have a mind of using reverse psychology with them, especially with autism or Alzheimer's and dementia. You got to know how to
mm-hmm.
really truly communicate with them.
Yeah. It's an art, isn't
It's
it?
so important.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be
Yep.
3 steps ahead of them. So, but I enjoy it.
Well, that's fascinating work. I got to tell you, it's work that I could not do. I just couldn't do it. So again, my hat's off to you, Sonia.
Well, thank you.
Sure.
There's a lot
Anything
of
else
families that
going on?
can't deal with it. You know,
Oh yeah.
but
Yep.
like
So
with
anything
Lucas,
else?
the guy they take care of, his family, they're getting ready to turn the house over to an agency because they made an
Uh-huh.
apartment for him down in the basement. Well,
Uh-huh.
they're because they've been doing them for 20 some years, taking care of them, and they haven't had a life, and they are totally
Mm.
burnt out. So
Yeah.
they want to have this agency come in, use the upstairs, and then have the girls just come in and out, and somebody be in charge,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which I can understand, but which is sad too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
And I'm kind of in that. I'm not in that position, but my in-laws and my father, since my mother just passed away, um, they're both up in years, and
mm,
my in-laws have actually been in and out of nursing homes for rehab, not for stay. But
mm-hmm.
we're all looking at it as though, yeah, that's probably going to happen here very, very shortly. How do we do it to make them comfortable and happy, and we can visit them all the time, that sort of thing. It's a tough
Right.
it's a tough time in anybody's life. Am I right?
Right. I mean, it's like, is it cheaper to keep them at home and have somebody come in, or put them in a
Yeah.
nursing home where you really don't know? The nursing homes I've worked in, I've been in like four,
Mm-hmm.
and out of the four, maybe one was worth that I liked working at
Really?
facilities.
Uh-huh.
They don't treat them right. I'm gonna be
Mm.
honest with you. You really
No, I
have to
know.
scope them out. Do your
Yeah.
research. Do your investigations on them.
Mm-hmm.
because lots of they just put them in their bed and just leave them there. There's
Yeah,
horrifying stories I
absolutely.
could tell you, but I won't. And,
Well, maybe what we should do, because this
I,
is this is a very interesting subject for a lot of us in our age group. Maybe we do talk
hmm
about some of those stories. I'd really like to break that out as its own video, so that at least people will have a different mindset, or at least an insider's view. How does that sound?
that sounds wonderful. Some night when I'm alert, more alert. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. So,
Well, I won't keep you. I won't keep you. I'm glad you made it on the show tonight.
well, I am too. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
So,
did too. I did too. Like I said, I won't keep you, Sonia. If you'd like to talk some more, anybody that's in the chat room and would like to come on, make sure that you chat and say you would. Um, yeah. So, but you could stay on if you'd like. If you'd like to go, that's cool too. And we'll just move on. I'll sit here and yammer. I got no problem with that.
yeah, that
I'm
guy
pretty
you were
good at
talking
running
to
my
last
mouth.
night was quite interesting. He looked
Yeah, yeah. In fact,
like he needs help. I don't know if he has
we've
help
been
or not.
emailing. Yep, we've been emailing back
Hmm.
and forth. He wants to do that again. In fact, he wants to do more live streaming. So I think he's going to tap me for a little bit of information on that. Yeah, great guy, great guy.
Cool.
I was happy to have him on.
Yeah, he seems like a real nice guy.
Hmm.
Very
Hmm.
intelligent.
Yes, yes. Going through some tough time right now, according to his email. And I won't go into any details. That's his story. Um, but yeah, he seems
Hmm.
like a really good guy. And I told him in the first line of my email was. Tough times usually bring out the best in us, and we were thinking of him in their current time. So, and I'm paraphrasing
Hmm.
horribly, but something along those lines. Oh, I could tell you exactly what it was because I thought it was pretty profound. Oh, I said tough times often make us stronger, Arthur. All of our best to you and your wife during yours. Like I said, they're both having a little bit of health issues that they need to take care of, um, and I'm more than happy to help him, on the live stream side if I can. It would make me happy to do so.
Oh, good. That's nice.
Hey, Flash in the
Yeah.
Pan, how are you? Flash in the Pan showed up. Nice to see you, buddy. I tried to make your show. I was at band rehearsal though. I couldn't stick around for it.
Oh,
Well,
so you're
Sonia,
in a band?
yes, I'm a drummer singer in several different bands actually. None of which
Okay.
are active at the moment. As bands go. If you have a chance, go back and watch my herding cats video, which is all about band members and trying to work with them.
Okay,
You'll
I
understand a
will
lot
do
more.
that
Yeah.
definitely.
And if I ever get the card thing down, then of course I'll have it popped up there, but I just don't have any time. Yeah, bands are great. Bands are great fun. But
Mm,
you have to deal with a lot of egos.
yeah, I bet. Yep, I know that too well.
Well, thanks again, Sonia.
Uh,
Like I said, I want you back when you're feeling more alert, and we can have that discussion because I think it would really add value, don't you?
I do. I think a lot of people should be aware of what goes on
Yep.
in situations,
Yep.
those facilities.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll do that.
Sounds
So
good. Sounds good.
I've got
I'm gonna let you go
I
for
have
now.
Mondays and Wednesdays off, so those will probably be the
Okay.
days that I'll pop on with you.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Like I said, I try to be on every. I've nailed down 10 o'clock, and I'm here every weeknight, weather permitting. Sometimes life gets in the way, but I always post
Okay.
a can't go on. Yeah, I always post a can't go on live show tonight if I know that things are going to get in the way. But yeah, it's been pretty regular thus far.
Good, good. Okay, dear, it was nice chatting with you. God
Same
bless,
here.
and
Same here.
everybody in the chat, get on here and talk.
Thanks, Sonia. Appreciate that.
Alrighty, dear. You have a great night.
You too. You too. And we'll see you again. Did you enjoy the show? Hope you did. If so, click that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss another episode. We're on live every weeknight, weather permitting, and we know you want to get your voice heard. You want to come on the show. We know you do. Don't you be toying with me. We'll see you live.